open spaces, lost in my mind, that's the head of the heart of work here on the Point. So, Zeb Norris is my name, and I touched on the Point's World Tour, that's underway today.
The Point's actually 3 radio stations. It's made up of 3 individual signals, 3 radio stations, WNCS, WRJT, and WDOT. It's the people that make up the Point. They are really the lifeblood of the radio station.
The reason that the Point has been here for 30 plus years is that we do serve a community that's underserved by other media, and we do it with the overall goals of the community and desires of the community in mind.
Well, just coming to Vermont often, time and time again. I mean, this is a venue that we've played now, I would say, no less than 4 or 5 times, and the town that we've played even more than that. So, I mean, it came as a natural, organic relationship, you know. It's a really credible, legitimate station, and we're certainly the underdog of pop musicians.
People who ski and ride at Jay Peak are independent people. They understand the spirit of the sport. They love the mountains, and they're individuals, and that's our customer. And I think that's the listener that you have at the Point. And it's a great partnership and a natural relationship.
It's a vital part of our business. There's a lot of places where you can buy Apple computers and iPods and iPads, and we need to get our message out to the community, not only that we have these great products, but who we are and what we represent and what our involvement in the community is. And I think that the Point's been very helpful in terms of helping us get that message across.
You know, Harpoon came to Vermont as an actual brewer in 2000, and right off the bat we realized we did have to earn our way into being a member of the community. And what's special about the Point is that we've been able to develop a relationship where they tell our story in a very genuine, authentic way that's part of their ongoing dialogue with their listeners.
We do a large fundraiser every year with Harpoon Brewery to benefit the Vermont Food Bank. This year we raised over $118,000 on a one-day bike ride that starts in Burlington, ends up at the Harpoon Brewery in Windsor.
So if you can actually put food in a kid's belly, then you're going to feel good about that, even if it means tackling some uncomfortable hills.
In particular, Caroline and Zeb are really invested in helping us ensure that no Vermonter goes hungry, and also just helping us really help the Vermont community understand the issue of hunger and the importance of solving it.
There's been great continuity. As I mentioned, we've been working with Julie and Carolyn and Zeb and Ed for years and years and years, and that's been critical to the success of the relationship, the success of the event.
We've used them as partners. They've worked closely with us in our August West Festival, and as you can see, we're in the middle of the new Pump House indoor water park at Jay Peak. We expect to be promoting and working collaboratively with the Point on a 4-season basis, and all the new things that we're doing here that really match up with the listenership of the station.
And we also do a program that's in its 21st year, which is Ski and Ride with the Point. That every Friday we're at a different ski area in the state. It's half-price skiing for anybody that wants to show up. We have a great après ski party, giving away all kinds of things.
This is probably my 21st year of doing this. After 21 years, I think they've been doing it. So it's been a long time, me doing these parties. Sue, how about you?
Easily 15 to 20 years. I don't even remember the first one that I came to, but Point does a great job putting this together, advertising it, and getting the whole gang together.
Well, a lot of people are skeptical about the future of radio. I think that a station that serves its community, that has ties to the community, and that can deliver to customers, to stores, are going to be fine.
Stations like the Point and their brothers and sisters across the country are certainly the lifeblood of musicians like me, and ways that we get our new music out there. To have the support locally at shows also is massive. It's something that really commercial radio outlets aren't allowed to do.
Well, I think that one of the things that we're going to see with radio in particular, and certainly with newspapers and other media, is that the new digital lifestyle is changing how those businesses are going to have to relate to the community. And so the Point and other radio stations that really understand that they are basically community radio and have to be involved in their community are the ones that are going to succeed.
Well, I think one of the key ingredients is that Vermont is an area where the people have a greater sense of community than other places that I've lived all over the country doing radio. And in Vermont, people cherish the sense of community, and they are conscious of it, and they view the radio station in that light.
You know, it's not a jukebox. It's not programmed from outside. It's programmed right here. It's programmed for people in this region, focused on people in this region. And that's what makes it interesting. That's what makes it different. And that's what really gets me up in the morning. That's what jazzes me.
We've got the Point. How about you?
Harpoon's got the Point. Have you?
I'm Brandy Carlisle, and music is the point.
By now, you should have gotten the point.